Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. And are you up in Park City right now?
Hmm.
Yeah, I was up there yesterday. I missed you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, how dare you?
I would have brought you gifts and presents and all
Thank
that.
you. I love gifts and presents.
Well, well, have your manager send me your address and I'll send you a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Um, I saw the pictures from last night. That looked like you were cold. I mean, it's that was a dress.
Yeah, I know that dress was amazing, right? I was super stoked that Roberto Cavalli made me this custom dress. It was so beautiful. And then the second dress was also so beautiful. It was a lot, and it was cold, but luckily it was worth it. Fashion
It
is worth
sure
it.
was. First of all, let's congratulations on Divinity. It's going to be a hit. I mean, people love sci-fi, they love thriller, and Scott Bakula, who's a friend of mine, is such a great actor.
Aw.
Was it wonderful working with
I didn't work with any men.
him?
They kept me with just with Karuchi I worked with. I had the pleasure of working with. We had a very we have a very odd intimate scene that's not intimate in the way that you're thinking, but intimate in another way. And yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I didn't get to work with anybody else on the cast as we all, I think most of us kind of shot separately.
That must have been interesting.
Yeah, it was. It was. I had never shot like that. I mean, just whole Eddie's whole process was really intriguing to watch and then now see it all come together and it'd be great.
Do you like the science fiction genre?
Oh, I love it. I love science fiction. I love like thriller, a little bit of horror as well. I love all of the genres. I think anything in that like wide, from here to here, and I like them all.
But you do so well in dramas. You do great in comedy. In fact, Habit was one of my favorite films of that year. Uh,
Really?
yeah, it really was. We talked on Habit,
Oh,
but you remind me so much of Lucille Ball because you can do anything. You're drop dead gorgeous like she was, but she can also take a pie in the face. She's fearless, and you are too.
hey, thanks. The creator of Shake It Up, actually, Chris Thompson, worked on Laverne and Shirley, and would always tell me that I was like Lucille Ball.
Yeah.
I reminded
Well,
him of her. Hmm.
so tell me a little bit about the story of Divinity. What is your character like?
I don't want to give too much away, but my character is a leader of women that are left alive to give birth, still, and trying to protect them, and lead them in all the right ways. Um, yeah, and I guess kind of like, warn them about what the world has out there in store for them.
Is it a physical role? A lot of action?
No, no. I didn't have to do actually any action at all. Which sucks because I love action. I'm really good at action. I love to do stunts and stuff. So, and fight training. So I definitely would have had fun on that portion if I would have done it. But yeah, we'll see what next movie Eddie and I do together. Maybe he'll give me some people's asses to kick.
When you look at a script, what does a script have to have for you to say yes to it?
Well, this one didn't have a script.
Hmm.
So for me, yeah, I never actually saw the script. I've heard that the script is like 15 pages, around 15-ish. But yeah, it was really just me loving Eddie, and trusting him. We like met through Instagram and I saw his movie premiere, his short at Cannes, Vandal. We ended up hanging out after that, and I think we just really got along. We really hit it off. We're both Latin, and I think we really connected over that. And then he came over to my house, and he was having me look at another movie, to kind of be in, and we kind of went over that. And then he was like, "Oh, hey, I have this other movie as well. Like, could you come in and do some on this?" And explain to me a little bit about the project. And I was just like, "Yeah, I'll do it." It's like, that sounds dope. Like, sure, Eddie.
It gives you, so you basically had an outline, but not a script. So you were ad-libbing? Wow.
Oh, yes, lots of ad-libbing, and I did ask him to write a page of dialogue for me to refer back to, just as far as like the way that the character talks as well, because it is futuristic, and you wouldn't be using your natural speaking of rhythm, like it wouldn't be like it normally is now. So wanting to get that right and stuff, I needed a little something to work off of, and he did that for me. And then yeah, the rest of it's just us kind of having fun, I guess.
That leads me into the music portion of your life because you are a singer, you're a musician. Does music play a role in you developing characters? Do you hear rhythms and cadences in the characters that you take on?
I I love different cadences, yeah, and rhythms. I feel that it's quite boring to talk like the same person all the time. So I like when I get some roles where I can, have a little fun. I love a good Southern accent. That's where I really excel.
Well, we could do this whole thing in a Southern accent if you want. I mean,
We could.
uh, will you be hopping behind the camera more and more, producing and directing?
Yeah, I'm so excited. He's such a sweetheart. He offered to help me come and produce my short that I'm about to direct, which was so sweet of him. And yeah, I'm really excited for the next thing that I'm going to direct. I have just also finished a short as well, that I'll be submitting. And then yeah, I'm really excited about this new one. It's definitely it's a tough project, and I'm really happy that the person is trusting me to tell their true story. Yeah, and that I hope I can do them justice in some way.
Well, I mean, you've been in this business for a while, and I think every set has got to be an education that you're on, and learning from the different directors that you've had. I think you'd have a great director's eye.
Thank you.
It's a lot of work. People don't realize how hard you work to be
How
Bella.
much work it is. Yeah.
Full-time job.
Totally. And I
Also,
love to write too. Like writing is really important for me. And I think that I am naturally very good at writing. It just always has come to me. And so I'm really excited to work that into all of my projects.
well, I'm glad you're finding different ways to kind of keep that creative spark going because it's just a natural progression to
Mhm.
start creating your own work.
Yeah, totally.
As we wind down our interview, and thank you so much, Bella. I really do appreciate your time. How's
Thank
Sundance treat?
you.
Are you getting a lot of people coming up to you?
Yeah. 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 Lots of people coming up to me. Sundance is great though. Like it's so beautiful. It is very cold, but it doesn't feel like you're gonna die. That's really nice. And yeah, there's so much snow everywhere. It was snowing yesterday. That was cool.
You've been to Sundance before, though.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But this
And it was
process,
great then too. Yeah, it was great then too. Uh, This time was also great. I also got to throw, Eddie asked me to help him throw our after party for the movie. So I got to do a little bit of that as well, some event work, which is fun.
in our final moments, what do you think audiences are going to take away from Divinity?
Um, I think what they'll take away, I guess, is a big question, which is like, how much are you willing to give for something you think that you want, and how much of yourself are you going to give, and what's going to be the repercussions of that, of something that you think that you really want. I think that the question itself is really interesting for people to leave the movie with, like, would you take Divinity? Would this be something for you? Immortality, or being able to give birth still, being able to give life. Yeah, I think the whole movie has a lot of interesting questions. So it'll be cool to see which ones people kind of take away from the movie.
Well, I appreciate your time this morning, Bella. You are one of my favorite humans, and I always enjoy talking with you. And
You're
go
so
have
awesome.
fun, enjoy, throw some snowballs at people. Just
I will. I do. I want to. Come here, bitch. Ah!
you have a bunch. You need an arsenal. But
Yeah.
I'll hopefully I'll catch you on the next one, and I want to talk to you when you complete your directorial debut, because that's going to be a fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That would be awesome.
You take care, and I adore you.
Ditto. Have a good day.
Bye.